you hand them to the servers. You do that? The servers take the gifts up? Or not. You may wind up with both of them. You may wind up with a bowl of Hosea and the flagon of wine here. Again, it's different in every parish, which they're all fine. It's just a matter of you being the person that is overseeing all of this activity. Now, your pastor may not be used to having somebody that is right. He may be used to hand them directly to the server. Don't let him do that. Let him. You're there for a purpose. Everything we do, every movement we make, has a purpose. And sometimes we have to clarify our role with our pastor and our presiders. That's our job, is to clarify our role and to take ownership of that role. Don't get pushed around. Say, no, I'll do the dismissal. No, Father, that's my job. That's the deacon's role. And be firm about it. Take ownership of your role in the liturgy. You're being ordained to serve the church in a number of functions. This is one very important one. And the priests need to understand that the deacons have a role and they should do it properly. That's what we're trying to teach today.
This happens a lot if you have a visiting missionary priest or priest and they want to do the gospel. You remind them, no, I'll proclaim the gospel. I just say very nice, no, Father, I'll proclaim the gospel. And they'll, you just have to remind them. And that's what happens to me the most.
They do. A lot of times people come from other places. In fact, priests come from dioceses that don't even have deacons. Any. Period. Other than the transition. If they have any of those. So we need to be clear about our role. But we need to understand our own role first. If we don't understand our role, we can't deliver the message to the presider of what we should be doing, what they should be doing. Very often, they're so used to dismissal at the end, they forget that we're there, and they bust into it. I usually interrupt them.
Job security.
And usually what happens is the priest will have a big grin on their face.
Yeah, he will. He'll realize that he got or the sign of peace. I'll cut him short on that too. Because it's our role. I mean, we need to take, again, it's about taking ownership and knowing what our role is. All right, so we've received the gifts somehow, however that's done. And now we make our way to the altar. It's an immediate movement to the altar. However that works in your parish. That way, however you do that. Okay, so we're gonna come up here now. Now, the first thing